Pike push-up, feet elevated on P-bars. If you're an adult gymnastic skill seeker working towards handstand push-ups, you will likely need to build strength with pike push-ups. The feet elevated pike push-up is much more challenging than the standard pike push-up with the feet on the floor, as more of your weight is above your hands. Here's how they work. Find an elevation that is knee-high or lower. The higher the elevation, the more challenging the pike push-up will be. Mid-shin height P-bars are best here, as they allow for a much greater range of motion. Place the P-bars on the floor, roughly 1 cubit distance apart. A cubit is the distance between the tip of your elbow and the point of your middle finger. You will need to play around with the distance you place the P-bars away from the elevated surface. Here, I'm placing my feet on the back edge of a box, so the distance between my hand placement on the P-bars and my feet on the box allows me to vertically stack my wrists, elbows and shoulders at the top of each rep. After gripping the P-bars and placing your feet on the elevated surface, move into the top position of the pike press. At the top of the press, the arms are straight, the wrists, elbows and shoulders are vertically stacked, and the head is pushed between the arms so that your shoulders cover your ears. You also want to elevate the shoulders and slightly protract them by pressing down into the P-bars and rounding the upper back. It's best to have the legs straight, but you can bend the knees if you lack the pike flexibility. The goal is to keep the forearms perpendicular to the floor while performing pike push-ups. To do this, we must start the rep by keeping the arms straight and leaning the shoulders forward. This replicates the same mechanics as the handstand push-up. After leaning the shoulders forward, bend the elbows and lower the top of the head down to the floor. As you do this, keep the elbows stacked over the wrists and do not allow the elbows to flare out to the sides. I recommend keeping the chin tucked and touching the top of your head to the floor in the pike push-ups. This helps us build strength in a slightly more shoulder protracted position than arching the cervical spine to look down at the floor. When we extend the cervical spine, the thoracic spine will often follow, and you will see the back start to arch in the pike push-ups. It's important to note that we're not looking for maximum shoulder protraction here, but we don't want the shoulders to move into retraction. After touching the head to the floor, reverse the movement by extending the elbows and then opening the shoulder angle to return to the starting position with the head pushed between the arms. Performing 3 to 5 sets of 3 to 5 reps is a good starting place for most people. Give it a try and see how you go. If you've got questions, please leave them in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.